Hey, guys.
Hold on. Look. Wait, give it about 1 minute. Give it about 1 minute. Don't look. Give it about 1 minute.
Okay.
Give it about 1 minute. You want to hide? Okay. Wait just a minute. Daddy's getting everything ready to do Linda hair whenever she comes. 'Cause I don't know where Linda is. Maybe she'll be here in just a minute. Maybe she's downstairs with her awesome sister. Or maybe she's hiding someplace. But wherever Linda is, I'm going to call her name and then she will magically appear. Linda, come see Dad. Yay! There you are. Good to see you. I didn't see you around that corner. Goodness.
Okay, we're going to put my hair down.
Okay. Let's just get down to the business. Okay. You going to do what? You going to say good morning? Good morning.
Dad!
Good morning.
Ah.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Make sure you come these other guys there.
Oh, man. This is going to be a long day. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. So, Linda wanted to invite a free guest to the video this morning. So, what we're going to do, Linda is going to tell us who everybody is on her panel today.
Dad,
So, Linda,
you have to lift them up.
I have to lift them up. Okay, I got to lift them up. I'm getting instructions here. I got to lift them up.
His name
Okay,
is...
so let's get this over here. And I want you to tell us, Linda, who everybody is. Now, who is this?
This is Carolina.
Here, hold on just a second. Here, it's probably better if we do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Look.
Okay, now, there.
People cannot see her.
Yes, can look.
Turn
Good
her
morning.
the other way.
Turn it the other way. Look, everybody can see who your friends are. See, look, let me show you. See, told you.
She cannot see Carolina.
Okay, so who's this?
Carolina Farr.
Carolina Farr. Okay. Carolina Farr. And then who's this? Who's this?
Whiskers Cope.
Whiskers Cope. Okay. And who else we got? Who's this?
We got Black Araya.
Black Araya. Okay. And who's this precious little baby? Who's that?
It is my baby called...
What's her name?
Wina.
Okay. Mr. Weiner. Okay. And who's that? Al Bundy?
No.
Who's that?
Her name is Minnie Ba.
Minnie Ba. Okay. And what about over here? Oh.
This is my friend Heart Josiah.
Okay. And who's that?
For Fascia.
Okay, all right. So here is. So we thank you guys for listening to Linda talk about all 6 of her friends, and there are more. This is just a small portion. All of her friends that she wanted to invite in here this morning.
There's one more.
And I get the privilege of toting them all out of here. Okay, what's one more?
Her name is Strawberry Fast.
Strawberry Fash. All right. All right, Linda's guest that I get to take out before I do her hair. All right. Be right back. Give me 5 seconds. All right. Talk to them until I come back.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Well, how do you like my hair when it's combed out and then put braids in it?
Okay. So Linda wants to know how you guys like her hair when it's combed out with a braid in it. So let's read what we got. Let's see. Love the... Oh, okay. Hey, Angela.
Dad?
Yep, so let's see here. So Linda says, ask him again.
I want to put my hair down and then it has to twist up.
It has to twist up? Okay. So then, let's see what we got to do.
Braids in it.
Put braids in it? One braid or what? I should have took this down a while ago. So...
That's what I was saying at night.
Okay. So thank you guys for joining this morning. We've had fun even prior to starting this video this morning. Linda and I had a little small pillow fight this morning. Right, Linda?
A big one.
Oh, it was a big pillow fight. I mean, it was pillows being thrown everywhere this morning. And then she caught me off guard. And she socked me with a pillow and knocked me across the bed, didn't Linda? Yep. And then we finally came to an agreement. And we shook hands and decided we weren't going to pillow fight. Well, actually, I tried to shake hands, and then Linda told me no. And what you said? Yeah, she told me no, she wasn't done pillow fighting. And so we went at it another round or two. And then finally we came to an agreement that we better both be going so we won't be late to school and all of that good stuff. So how's everybody doing out there this fine morning? Everybody doing good? Good this morning?
Ow.
Okay, let me see. Let me try to get this tangled out. So yeah, we just up chilling this morning. It's pretty cold. Pretty cool outside here in Dallas. And, you know, we're doing our morning thing. And we had a little longer night with my daughter's basketball game last night where she lit up the scoreboard and celebrated with her team and all of that. And so one thing I want to talk about that I noticed that my daughter did this morning, my oldest daughter, Christine, was I noticed when I was working on my computer after the game last night, she was printing some stuff off the printer. I didn't exactly know what it was, but I just knew she was doing it because it's not uncommon for them to come in the office with me. And
okay, let me do this by myself today.
Well, y'all excuse me just a moment. What was that now?
Let me do this by myself today.
Let you do what Let you do it by yourself?
Yes.
What are you trying to do? So, well, while you getting your grease ready, Daddy's going to finish telling this story about your sister. So, what I saw this morning was on the counter, because we have the kids to plug their cell phones up in the kitchen. They're not allowed to keep them in their room, and the kids don't have TVs in their room. If they want to watch TV, they go to the game room, or they watch it downstairs. So, when I walked down there where they had their cell phones plugged up in the kitchen, Christine had a folder there. She had printed out certificates for all of her teammates. And they had different things at the bottom, like good job, or hey, thank you, you know, you played awesome. It was like an award, like a certificate. You know, and I told her this morning, because she asked me about 2 weeks ago, she said, Daddy, you know, how can I be a better leader on my team? And I said, baby, leaders lead by example. And I was giving her examples, lead by example. You have integrity, you have character in what you do. You're upstanding in your behavior. And your grades in school, you honor your mother and your father. So I was telling all these things. And so even last night with her, the team, I think the score ended up being like 35-12 or something along those lines. And so she scored 20 of those points. And so I told her that's what real leaders do. Because even though she was a high point person, a young lady on the team, she yet and still printed out certificates and so forth.
I got this, Dad.
You got this?
You.
Oh, okay. For her team, what are you trying to get out of there? For her team to give to them today. And so I told her that's real leadership. Even though you scored all the points, you scored the majority of the points last night, you still have the mindset to want to do something for your teammates and let them know how much you appreciate them. Because if it wasn't for them, setting picks and passing the ball, she wouldn't have scored that many points to help her team. And so that's just showing appreciation for your teammates. And so I thought that was really cool for her to do it all on her own. I didn't say anything because I didn't notice it until this morning. And so for many of you that are out there listening right now, you know, even though at your job you may be, you know, one of the top people there, or, you know, you may have some direct reports or people that report to you, let them know how much you appreciate them. Because they'll do more for you. At one portion of my career with AT&T, good morning, Annette. At one portion of my career with AT&T, I had a team. I've had several teams, direct reports that reported to me, but it wouldn't have been no me without them. So really and truly, it's always good to appreciate your people. Same is true with those of you that have your students in your classroom. Hey, watch it. So it's good to let those people know you appreciate them. Those that report to you or those that have a job functionality that supports you, you need to let them know how much you appreciate it. You know, same as what I do with my family. It wouldn't be no me without them. Without them, I'm just an average guy.
This is how I want my hair.
That's how you want your hair? Okay, well, we're going to try to work that out. So without them, there's no me. And I often tell people that about Miss Culpepper. Y'all don't see Miss Culpepper as much on the videos as y'all see me and Linda, but it wouldn't be no us without her. See? So you learn how to appreciate people and have the attitude of gratitude and let them know, you know, that they are extremely important. So that's going to be our message for today. And it looks like I got a lot of work ahead of me here. I'm going to have to do something here because we're going to have to leave in a sec.
Can we calm it down?
I'll leave this to the side and then I'll do the rest. So that's all we got going on this morning. You guys remember that the TDJ show been on, be on. I got a text message from a buddy of mine this morning. And then I got a message from Iris saying that there were some previews on Channel 8 this morning. And so, you know, we're excited to see the show and everything. And, you know, just hopefully be able to touch one soul. Because that's what I asked God. God, just let me touch one person. Hey, Iris, just one person this morning. Because, see, when the heavens rejoice when one soul is saved. So out of the over 15 million people that done saw our video, if one person turns and says, you know, I want to do even better. I may be doing a good job now. But the biggest room in the world is room for improvement. So if a person says, you know what, I think I want to reshape some of the things that I do in my home, in my personal life, even for people that don't have kids, to say, you know, hey, I want to start now behaving mentally, spiritually like a father, because one day I'm going to get married and I'm going to have children. If one person, just one person, out of all the 15 million people that have seen our video and the people that watch them, turns around, then I'm humbled and thankful. You know, it ain't got to be a whole bunch. But if just one somebody is impacted, that's a blessing right there. And one heart is turned to Christ. And so I'm just certainly thankful for the work that the Lord is doing through us. And then, you know, it's just some real awesome things that are coming about with the video. Because I think next week, I'm going to have something else for you guys on next week. I got contacted by a editor from another organization. So I'll tell y'all more about that next week as things develop. So I'm just thankful. Oh, you got this? Okay. So I'm just thankful for the Lord using us as an avenue, just like He's using all of you guys the same way to be a blessing to somebody. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody. And I'm doing that through the way that I live with my life. If you guys see the post that I made last night, Make It Personal number 99, we almost at 100. And I started at 1 with those posts. You know, Lord, I surrender all. It's not me that lives, but Christ is you that lives in me. And so therefore, if my actions should show the Christ that I believe in my heart. So I'm just thankful for what the Lord is doing. You want to tell them to pump the hearts before we get ready to go? Linda, you want to tell them to pump the hearts? Yep. So I know you guys have a blessed day out there today. And remember, being kind to people, being a blessing to people, it's intentional. This is some of this stuff is not accidental. It's got to be some intentional ways. Go into your office today. Give some of your coworkers a high five you don't normally fool with. Or just tell them, hey, good morning, have a good day. Because you'll start shocking people, because when you do that, you confuse people. It's like, man, I can't believe this person spoke to me as bad as I've treated them, or whatever the case is. But that's okay, because it's the Christ that lives in us that causes us to do what we do. It's not dependent on other people. It's not dependent on other people, because it's what we do. It's our actions that we take. Somebody be mean to you, you don't have to be mean back. Be kind to them, and they're going to wonder, how in the world are you doing that? What is it on the inside of you that's causing you to treat me kind, even though I've done what I've done to you? That's all right, because the Word of God tells us to bless and curse not. Love your enemies. This is the only gospel I know that tell you to love your enemies. Love your enemies. That don't sound right. But because of the way God operates, we should love our enemies, because the Bible says, I'll make your enemies your footstool. So if you want to stand taller, love on your enemies. Do that right there. Yep. So I'm just thankful today. I ain't going to keep you guys too long, because the girls want to stop at the donut shop this morning. And I got to have them to school so they're not tardy. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. Right, Linda?
Right.
Yep. And you guys Linda liked the way that the hearts come across the screen. So you guys pump those hearts for Linda. Linda, look. Look, Linda, look. Linda. Hey, what are you doing? What's got you occupied down here? That's just one string of hair. Look at the hearts. Linda, you see the hearts?
Pump one.
Huh?
Only pump one.
Only pump. She sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Only pump one. That what you said? Only pump one. Oh, look at those hearts crossed there. So, all right, my friends. Hey, I think I got another interview coming up, too.
Pump the heart!
Woo! There she go. Woo! Look at the hearts. Look. Wow. Yeah. We jump together. Yay. We jump. Where your friends? They can jump, too.
Then go get them.
Yay. You ready? Jump. Let's go. Get up here and jump with your friend.
Come on.
Here, got it. Yay! Now, Linda, you left me. Now, she told me to go get her friend and jump with her. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Yay! Everybody's excited. Yay!
Yeah!
Yay! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo-hoo! Look at that hook. I love you, sweetie. All right. All right. Love you guys. Hey, have a blessed day. We'll talk to y'all later on. Peace. We told you to pump the hearts already. Pump the hearts. All right. Love you guys. Y'all be good. We'll talk to y'all later. Hey, I'll probably go on live later after the show comes on TV today, just to follow up because just to see what you guys thought about it, what you think, and then we're gonna keep on rolling. Good morning, Amber. Hey, Christy. All right. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Tell them have a blessed day. Have a pump the heart. Bless. Have a blessed day. All right. See you guys later.
Pump the hearts.
They did pump them.
Pump the hearts.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Forgive us. We're having technical difficulties here. I'm sorry. The audio's failing. Sorry, guys. Oh, the phone battery's dying. Oh, look. Oh, I'm just kidding. All right. So bye, baby. All right. See you guys later. Bye bye.